Live from the White House. This is NRS interview with Norma Sanders, interviewing the President in the East Room of the White House. Good afternoon, Mr. President.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Doing fine. Looks like you had a lot of action today.
Well, yes, I have. I flew out with Associate Attorney General Webster Hubble to New York to pick up Hillary. We did a rally on health care, and then we turned around and we did another rally on reproductive issues. And so those are some of the top issues.
There are some other issues that we know you have to deal with. The crisis in North Korea. Can you tell me what's going on there?
While I was in New York, I had a chance to call on the Reverend Billy Graham. And he's agreed to be an emissary for me to try to reconcile things with North Korea. In addition, we're going to have some other Asian countries, or Eurasian Asian countries rather, sign a nuclear non-proliferation treaty, ASAP.
One of the things is about health care. Some conservative Christian and religious groups are concerned that there's to be no religious exemptions.
How can they know?
Well, I was asking the question. What do you have to say about that?
How can they know what is and isn't an exemption unless they read the bill? Unless they see the final package. Now, the First Lady, Hillary Clinton, has met with her commission. They have considered every angle. She's been considering this ever since the primaries in 1992. Ever since I started thinking about being president, healthcare has been one of my top causes.
But what do you have to say to those conservative groups?
Like I've been telling the press all along, all dealings with religious exemptions will be done on a case-by-case basis. Nothing further. Do you have any more questions?
I'll turn to one more question. Bosnia. Is it true, Mr. President, that there is no clear policy on Bosnia?
That is incorrect. After meeting with the soon-to-be new Defense Secretary, Bill Perry, and with National Security Advisor Tony Lake, there is a clear plan. It involves the foreign policy arm and the national security militaristic arm. Now, the latter I'm not disposed to talk about, except I will do my best as Commander-in-Chief to resolve it.
Thank you, Mr. President. From NRS News in New York. Good afternoon.